Okay, good morning, everyone. Happy March 4th, Fat Tuesday. Got my purple on, ready to go. First, we'll have minutes and claims from Auditor Hutchings.
Thank you. First, want to have the commissioners approve the minutes from February 25th of 2025, please.
Reviewed and motion to accept.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Secondly, we have I need the approval for the payroll docket dated February 21st of 2025 through February 28th of 2025 in the amount of $1,014,366.29.
Okay. $1,433,125.71. Motion to approve.
Hang on. This is the payroll docket.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got you.
Payroll. Okay.
$1,014,366.29.
Okay. Payroll docket. Thank you.
No problem.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Now we have the claim docket, which is $1,433,125.71.
Okay. Okay. Reviewed and motion to approve.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, next up, we have Scott Barber with preliminary alley vacate in Sugar Creek Township.
Mr. Commissioners, the first one is the preliminary one that we discussed yesterday. This is the preliminary approval for the petitioner Larry McCullough, who wants to vacate the alleyway to the east of St. Clair, south of old US 40 that we talked about yesterday. This is just an okay to get the advertisement going and have him pay his filing fee, that kind of stuff. It's not the actual approval.
Okay. So we need to vote on this.
Yeah, I assume we need to vote on that to move forward also?
You have just signed off on them in the past, but it doesn't.
Okay.
It probably can't hurt, but it's just want your motion to say that it's just preliminary approval. It's not final approval for the alley.
Okay.
Okay, motion to preliminarily approve the alley vacate in Sugar Creek Township.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And I think you're next.
Yes. The next one is an alley vacate in the town of Black Hawk. The petitioner is J.C. Gumry. He's here with me today. This was previously preliminarily approved by you guys. This has been advertised in the newspaper on February the 20th. It is for a small alley that is just north of Rogers and just east of Indiana Street in the original town of Black Hawk. You can see it on the map there.
Okay.
Be happy to answer any questions you have on this. This is a formal approval.
Okay. We've been over this several times back and forth, and this seems to be accomplish what Mr. Gumry needs to do. Is that correct? Okay. Motion to approve this vacate.
Anyone speaking in opposition? Nope.
On
All
this
right.
on this particular one, he owned both sides. There wasn't anybody
Okay.
else that he had to contact. So,
All right.
unlike the preliminary one, there will be some other people that will get notice of this one. So,
Okay, I second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you.
thank you.
Next, we have Christy Jacob with Purdue Extension. Tell us a little bit about all you guys do.
Yes.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
So I'm Christy Jacob, a 4-H Youth Development Educator and County Extension Director, and with me is Tabby Flynn, our Ag and Natural
Right.
Resources Educator. So we just wanted to talk a little bit about what we're doing, giving you an update. So we've been working with several of the after-school programs. I'm working with them to do activities, talking about heart health and nutrition. We've also been in several of the elementary schools doing Captain Cash programs, talking about financial literacy and teaching about that. And then we've also trying to continue to boost our 4-H enrollment, which it has grown the last 2 years. We've talked to a lot of third grade classrooms doing STEM activities and kind of introducing 4-H to them in that way too. We're also continuing to grow our livestock program. So I also teach 4-H quality livestock care to our livestock members, teach about biosecurity, animal science, just some general animal care. And teaching some responsibility and leadership in there too. And then Gail Wright, our health and human sciences educator, she has a wide variety of programs going on. So talking about her Food RX and Dining with Diabetes programs, teaching participants how to cook, to how to improve their health through the foods that they eat. And then her health and wellness kind of area of programming, she's teaching Matter of Balance, and teaching those participants how to avoid falls and still remaining active as they age. And then also again with finances or Captain Cash, and then teaching fraud and scam alerts to some of our older population also. And then we also have these impact reports that we'll share with you. So those are distributed statewide, and they include all of the programs that Purdue Extension offers throughout the state. But if you'll notice on the front page, Vigo County is actually highlighted in the very top, a picture of one of our leadership programs that was taught by Christy Whitaker. And then I've also included some highlights of more of our programs as an insert in there too. But we're definitely, a lot of those programs in there we're offering in Vigo County through the Master Gardeners, with which Tabby may highlight a little bit more, but the 4-H program, the work readiness, teaching work ready to our high schoolers too. So a lot of those are here locally as well.
So my position is agriculture and natural resources, and mainly what people hear is the agriculture side of that. And I do certainly help our farmers. I teach their recertification program for their applicator's license for pesticides. I also work on the commercial side of that with our commercial applicators. In and out, I help farmers with any issues they have in their livestock or in their fields. My background is in entomology, so while I certainly do a lot of things outdoors, I also help our local pest control companies with any identification issues they might have with insects coming in. And on the other side, the natural resources, I work a lot with our Master Gardeners. So if you're not familiar with the Master Gardener program, they are a dedicated group of individuals who really love to garden, whether that's flowers or vegetables. One of their main projects is the Giving Garden out at the Vigo County Fairgrounds. That garden annually produces over 10,000 pounds of food, and all of that food gets donated to our local food pantries and soup kitchens, as well as surrounding counties. In partnership with our Vigo County homemakers and with ISU, we are able to utilize the teaching kitchen at ISU, and the homemakers come in and help us safely prepare some of those vegetables, so the corn and the tomatoes, into freezer bags so that we can continue to distribute those throughout the winter. Some other programs that I really enjoy doing, lightning bug hikes in July and June, when we have a lot of our lightning bugs out and doing their mating flights, and we certainly see a lot of them. I also do a program called Turkey Embryology, so teaching youth about turkey reproduction and how we go from egg to food on the table. So that's one we certainly hope to teach in the future. Right now we're kind of on pause because of our avian flu outbreak, but hopefully it's going to be showing up here in the fall. There's just a wide variety of programs, from nature hikes to fishing and all things outdoors.
So we're gearing up for, of course, the fair, but also our 4-H camps and mini 4-H. And then we have a lot of 4-H trips coming up as well. But one thing I did want to let you know about is We will also be hosting a Purdue Extension annual banquet on Wednesday, April 30th in the evening down at the Banquet Center at the fairgrounds. So we'll have tables set up with volunteers or participants who have went through those programs to kind of share what they've learned, the impact that it's had on them, and just kind of a nice evening with, you know, some hors d'oeuvres, and then we'll have presentations from some of our participants and 4-Hers, as well as just kind of sharing their story. So, you have any questions for us?
Go ahead, Mike. I was just going to ask, so how many participants do you have in you know, Vigo County, whether it be children or adults total?
Total,
Just curious.
I don't have those numbers off the top of my head just because I just started before the winter. But we can definitely round those numbers up for you and get them to you.
Okay. I know last year I was able to attend the 5th grade field days, and I see that's one of the programs you have. It was amazing. These kids seem to really enjoy it. I know Mike's been on the fair board for a long time, and I am too. So, Mike, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Well, yeah, we have a lot of interaction through the year, and a lot of different programs. Yeah, I was just trying, now, does Gail, you have a kitchen at the Old Meadows School, is that right?
Mhm. She does a lot of her teaching out there just
Yes.
because it is ADA and a lot easier for her clients to get into and out of.
Yeah, okay. Well, I was just thinking of some uses of that, and Doug Dillion's program for the kids, and your program, and Boys Girls Club, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was curious about. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep trying to keep that fairgrounds maintained and keep the heat on, the air conditioning, and the water running.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your continued support.
Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. All right. Now we're up to public comment. Anyone here from the public that would like to speak? All right. Comments from commissioners or other elected officials, department heads?
You know, that was kind of a quick program for a big program that goes on in the county. Quick oversee. They really do a lot,
Yeah,
so, yeah.
sure. Okay, well, I've got to do a shameless plug. I am running for Monarch of the Mardi Gras to raise money for the swope. So, I need a bigger hat. My head's a little bigger. But anyway, I have raffle tickets. You're welcome to come up and scan this code and find out how you can help donate to the cause. But it's going to be a fun event. Tonight we're having a wine and art at the swope to raise money for my candidacy. And then Saturday night, there are still tickets available for the event at the casino. Okay. No other comment. We will stand in recess. Thank you.